Happy Tuesday, everybody. I want to welcome you to, actually, we're well into the fourth week of Lent, which for you translates to the fact that 2 weeks from this Thursday, you'll all be heading home for Easter break. I can't believe I just said that, but we're that close to things winding down, and they will wind down quickly at the end of the semester. Not trying to freak you out or anything, but I think you know one of the parts, one of the pieces to this Lenten journey that we're on is this one of confession, which has forgiveness obviously connected to it and the way we're forgiven, right? So have you ever done anything to someone that you really care deeply for, that you had to seek forgiveness for? Go to them and ask for them to forgive you for something that you've done to them? I remember, there are multiple times in my life when I've had to go to people, friends or family members, and just ask for their forgiveness for something that I've said or done that was obviously out of line. And when they choose to forgive, it's a gift. You can't make someone forgive you. You really can't even earn forgiveness. You can ask for it. But when forgiveness is given, it's a gift. And then when you're forgiven, you have a choice to make. You can waste it. And here's what I mean by that. I mean, if you've hurt someone and you ask them to forgive you, wasting forgiveness is repeated behavior. So you just go back and do the same thing over and over and over again to the point where maybe the forgiveness runs out. But that's wasting forgiveness. If forgiveness is a gift, we can waste it, or we can see that it opens a door to a new day for us. It gives us new opportunities that we wouldn't have had we not been forgiven. I went and watched The Muse this past weekend. We're here in the Black Box Theater over in the Sims. Taryn and Andrew and Brooke and company just did an amazing job telling this powerful story of what it means to be forgiven. And this scene that happened just about right where I'm standing between Joey and Gavin, this scene of Gavin extending forgiveness to Joey, telling Joey that forgiveness is unconditional. It's something you can't earn. It's something I choose to give to you. And as he was forgiven by others that surrounded him, his friends, he had a choice. Joey had a choice as well. Could he waste the forgiveness? Or could he see that the forgiveness provided him a door into a new way, a new life, a new opportunity? I think, just like the experiences that I can think of in my life, the experiences that we saw here in the Black Box Theater last weekend, are also ones that we face all the time. When forgiveness is extended to us, will we waste it? Or will we use it as a doorway into new opportunities and new ways? Listen to the way the first 5 verses in the 32nd Psalm express this for us today. Oh, what joy for those whose disobedience is forgiven, whose sin is put out of sight. Yes, what joy for those whose record the Lord has cleansed of guilt, whose lives are lived in complete honesty. When I refused to confess my sin, my body wasted away, and I groaned all day long. Day and night your hand of discipline was heavy on me. My strength evaporated like water in the summer heat. Finally, I confessed all my sin to you and stopped trying to hide my guilt. I said to myself, I will confess my rebellion to the Lord, and you forgave me. All my guilt is gone. As meaningful as the forgiveness was from a friend or a family member, that, trust me, that hasn't been a one-time experience for me, or as powerful as it was shown to us in Taryn and Andrew's musical Saturday called The Muse, There's nothing to compare with the forgiveness that Jesus extends to us. His mercy, His grace, His forgiveness that takes our guilt away from us and buries our sin forever. It's an amazing gift. And when we receive this forgiveness, if we confess, again, we have a choice. Will we waste it through repeated patterns of sin and habits? Continue to live the way we always have? Never walk through the doorway of new opportunity and a new way of life that has been provided for us because of Jesus? Or will we walk through the door, receive the forgiveness that God longs for us to have, and see the new opportunities that are waiting for us because we have been forgiven, our guilt has been taken away, and our sin has been buried? It is the story of Lent. It was the story in a musical called The Muse. And it's the story of the relationships I have with people in my life, but ultimately, it's the story and the encounter that Jesus wants to have with each one of us. My prayer for us as we continue this Lenten journey, as we live lives of confession and we receive forgiveness, that we not waste it, but we use it as a new door to a new opportunity and a new way of living. It's my prayer for all of us, me included. Grace and peace.